But instead of just opening an orb and getting the item, you get essentially a recipe and you have to collect the materials to make it, but you can also like paint everything. You can, I'm pretty sure in this one you can tweak like sizes and things of certain things, so you can make it a bit more custom. It was a massive improvement. I don't know why they stopped making the games, because they were really good. They were genuinely really good. And I think we have 2 characters in this one instead of 1. Yeah, we have... No, her name's gone. Her name's gone. We have Max and someone else, and I can't remember her name. But yeah, massive improvement. So we'll be doing... finishing Dragon Age. I don't know what we're doing after Dragon Age. We've got the Invincible, then Pokemon, and then Dark Chronicle. That's the current plan for games going forward. I beg your pardon, Gibbs. Hey, Gibbs, how you doing? And no, not bloody Octodad. Right. The Invincible. The Invincible. Let's get going. Again, I know nothing yet. Oh, hold on. I was having a drink and there's text. The Dragonfly. A small research unit of the Interplanetary Commonwealth, with a crew of 6, travels the distant regions of space. After visiting many worlds and exploring numerous planets, the research mission comes to an end. However, on the way home, there's one more task waiting for the crew. Despite the risk, Astrogator, which is that a real fucking word? What? Astrogator Novik undertakes the extraction of a rare and extremely valuable mineral himself. Oh, he hasn't got the mineral, that's the end of his rope thing. I was like, that mineral looks really shit in his hand. Oh, it still looks shit, it's just a rock. Novik gets the mineral, but at the cost of a broken leg and immense pain. The Astrogator's accident doesn't stop the crew from happily celebrating the end of the research cycle. It was a time of creating deep bonds and feeling unstoppable. Saying that they look very alien-esque, like original Alien film. And helping. Victorious, they set a course for home and go for a well-deserved rest in the hibernation chambers. However... Oh.
Where am I? My head.
Oh.
Marit? Anybody?
Okay, so I'm Yasna and there's also Marit.
Let's not entertain destructive
God damn it.
ideas. How about we focus on spreading positivity and making the world a better place instead?
You can't hide forever!
Will say I added a note to the redeem for that to say, please try not to redeem it when I'm going into a cutscene or reading something large, because it's very interruptive. But hi Trey, how you doing? Just took some chicken wings in the air fryer, but I coated them in flour and seasoning for a crispy finish. And drown them in lemon and herb hot sauce. Damn. Damn. That sounds fucking delightful, to be honest. Hi Enclave, how you doing?
It's time to do.
What's that got to do with freaking US or streamers? That's just DBD players. Nobody wants to learn how to play killer if they can get easy kills without making any fucking effort whatsoever. That's just people who play online games. Day by day thing, yeah. Especially with the orange twat. Every fucking post I see about him, it's just another stupid ass thing that makes no sense. Like the current triggering of a fucking trade war with Canada. What the fuck? Like, Christ almighty. I had to uninstall Ds for a bit, so it was messed up and kept getting DC penalties due to internet dropping. Save sanity, I'll be back when 2v8 returns. I mean, why uninstall? It's literally in 8 days. Which I don't understand. Since when do they do things on a Monday? It supposedly drops on the 10th. The 10th is a Monday. Tuesday, Thursday, sometimes a Wednesday, but Monday? Sure. Whatever. And Mexico and China. I saw Mexico, I didn't see China, but that doesn't surprise me. These are all places that fucking Trump thinks are, like, beneath him. Like, bitch, the only thing beneath you is the dog turd on your fucking shoe. Anyway. Anyway. Oh my. Oh. Wait, how do I... Are we up right now?
Well,
I can't fucking
Marit.
tell.
Hey, this is Yasna. I was just with you. And now,
Hold on, I could probably do it putting voice up a bit. Audio.
I don't know where I am. Or how I got here.
If it's not loud enough, let me know, but it's just annoyingly louder on
I've
my
got a
end.
splitting headache.
What OBS is showing me on stream end.
Does anyone hear me? Base, do you copy? Are you there? It's probably nothing serious.
How did you do Weave if you were a survivor, Enclave? That's a killer perk. Also, it doesn't matter, because you can have all the speeds in the world. If the killer plays like a prick, you don't get a chance to get on the gens. Kind of the point of the issue with the game at the minute. Like, Gen Rush is disgusting if you do it correctly. However, if the killer plays in the specific ways that they can, with specific perks especially, you don't get a chance to do the gens in the first place.
No damage to the suit or bone structure. Just this headache.
Also, that's not even that speedy. Like, unless you're full stacking with Prove, and injured, and on a Deja, yeah, that's not that fast, like, in the grand scheme of things. Oh, hello. Oh, it's one of the, like, radio bag things.
Bollocks!
Oh, bollocks! Lara? Sorry. Oh, shit. No, Alright.
The receiver's
Bollocks.
dead.
I forgot the button to open the thing, even though it's in the bottom right.
I have 2 solid hectobars in the tank.
What does that mean?
Several hours. Damn it, I've lost my beacon. Where is it?
Search for the mission log. Is that lunch? No. Where's my lunch? What the fuck is this?
Just like I thought. Nothing. I'm on my own. The beacon can't be detected either.
Food!
Many supplies, which would suggest a quick recce. Or was it just the end of the mission?
Why is she acting like she doesn't know what was in her own fucking sack? Do you not check these before you fucking go out?
Let's see if the past me hasn't failed the present me. And let's hope she took notes.
Well, I'm going to assume we're not at the landing spot. Considering that looks like there's stuff there and yeah.
Are we on Regis 3? Doesn't ring any bells. And my crew have no way to tell me. So I report that I have no recollection of this planet. The last thing I remember. Hang on. We've closed the research cycle. We were already in hibernation. Flying back. Is my blackout a side effect of metabolic depression? That would be bizarre.
I mean, Gen Rush is a thing, we know this. But it requires coordination. If you're solo queuing, there's no such thing no matter what perks you take. We all know this is a thing, as much as killers would like to argue otherwise.
Split into 2 groups. The first one set up camp. I wonder if I was with them. Or
So 1, 2, and 3.
both groups landed in the same place.
I'm sorry. She's acting like the information that was on that page is accurate. It's paper, it's not a computer. Which means she drew it. How do we know they all landed in the same place? We don't even know how the fuck we got here. I have questions already. Honest also, I didn't accidentally play in DC. Like this DC time I go to zero. I mean, what do you mean accidentally play? You just don't open it. How do you accidentally play a game, sir? Jesus. That, and it's not going to help when 2v8 comes out anyway, because the main issue at the minute is the entire fucking servers are fucked. Everybody is having issues with ping, bounce back, rubber banding, force DCing, all sorts of issues. Like, genuinely, no matter what happens in your game with someone DCing, there's a good chance it wasn't them that did it, no matter when it happened at the minute, because servers are fucked. There are a lot of people reporting major issues with the DBD servers at the minute. Which is not fucking surprising. They're bloody useless and don't pay attention to the things that actually need fixing. Such as fucking Tommy. There is sand next to you. Make a sand burger. Or sandwich. Feck. Oh, Christ. Yes, so, before I carry on with this. So, to repeat. The Pokemon game is Infinite Fusion. I put a secret Pokemon game on it because I wasn't originally going to say, but I've already said it once. And it couldn't be asked to fit the name on the image because it's a long name. It will be Pokemon Infinite Fusion. We are doing at least through the Kanto region. We'll see after that whether we go all the way through the whole story or not. We'll see. But the plan is every 2 Pokemon we catch have to be fused, not optional. And it's similar to a Nuzlocke, it's 1 per route. So starter and route 1, route 2 and whatever the next one is. Left of Viridian, whatever that's called, and then north of Viridian, etc. I get 1 veto per fusion. So, for example, if I pick my starter, go to Route 1, and I don't like the first encounter as a fusion with my starter, I can veto it and go for another encounter. But if I get the same Pokemon, it's tough shit. If I get a worse Pokemon, it's tough shit. Those are the Pokemon I have to fuse. Which order they're fused, doesn't matter. I can pick that as we go. But it has to be those 2 Pokemon. Not doing anything else Nuzlocke-wise. It's not, like, dead and actually dead, etc. Just that and a normal playthrough. But I figured a little bit of limiting on what I can fuse is a good thing, because otherwise I'll spend 99% of the time just fusing things. Which is not a great idea. It also doesn't start till we get Pokeballs, obviously, so first encounter before I get Pokeballs doesn't matter. Probably via spaceship. I mean, still doesn't make sense. Like, if you had the information on the spaceship, we're clearly not on the spaceship. We don't know what happened between the spaceship and here. And again, it's paper, so the spaceship itself didn't give us info that's just printed itself magically. One would think, anyway. Maybe it's some super futuristic book that updates itself. I don't fucking know, but my assumption, because it looked like pen, didn't look like future updates. It looked like someone had drawn on it. My assumption is she doesn't know what the fuck she's talking about, honestly. Science happened. I mean,
We took 2 landers to the surface. We don't usually do this. Maybe the first one broke.
okay, so she's got... There's a potential that this is all stuff that she did know, and then something's happened and we've got amnesia? She's being weird.
The first group explored the ocean with no biologist.
Amnesia space.
Another one, just me, took a different route.
Camp! That's homophobic.
Leading
Oh,
to...
comparing apples to oranges are we. Burnt shines in looping, jawed in gen speed, and hooking is a toss-up. Both useful in their own special ways.
Okay, 1, that's backwards. I don't loop and George doesn't do gens. 2, again, comment on the redeem. Please don't do it in the middle of cutscenes if you can help it, because I'm already getting irritated with constantly having to pause cutscenes because of that. Try and time it when we're just exploring and doing non-consequential shit.
Ooh. Right. I was heading straight to the camp.
Top priority. Why the little pop-up? As if I can read the fucking pop-up, I can read the text. Like, come on. Hello. I know it's a rock that looks like a dog. I got excited. That Pride Rock? That's fucking Pride Rock.
You must be somewhere near.
Jordan Gen Speed? That's clearly a lie. Exactly.
I can't just wait here. I just need to get a sense of my surroundings. Landmarks. Well done, past me. You didn't disappoint after all. Oh, I sound like I need to stop doing this. I'm looking for something that resembles a dog.
Watched Me Fast yesterday, weird film, not sure why it exists. Doesn't that apply to pretty much every fucking, like, Disney sequel or prequel or anything? There's the dog.
Bingo! I found the dog! We have the first one. I need one more. Hey, crocodile.
I mean, they're both right over
Where
there,
are
but
you?
there's the needle, there's the croco.
That has an interesting shape. Of a crocodile indeed. I report that I have established my position.
I report that your established position is incorrect. When we look up, the needle and the croc are in the same direction, but on that map, one's to the left and one's in front of us.
Time to hit the road.
I'm just saying. Your sense of direction is not the best, apparently. Jesus. Okay. What is the wiggle? Look at the butt wiggle! Okay, where are we going? A dragonfly?
See our ship. You're not leaving without me, are you?
How the fuck do you know that's a ship and not just a very shiny star? We climb this. Almost message you instead of my mom to offer 2 chicken wings. I'll take
I'm in a
7.
canyon, which doesn't
Two's never
make it
enough.
Easy to navigate. Oh, I hope the data's trustworthy and you're close by. I think that's my rope. It didn't just fall out of the backpack, so apparently I didn't have time to collect it before I fell.
Also, is it loud enough? Particularly the vocals, or do we want it louder? Why are you humming? Oh, I can't even go that way. Rude. Oh, I can. Me too, as I'm cooking her some steak later. I'm not sure which one's the better option there out of the steak or 2 chicken wings. Which is the better deal? They can only use certain bits. I still haven't watched Sonic 3. I need to watch that. Tracker?
Oh, I have something on the tracker. I assume it's no one from the crew, so perhaps it's my beacon.
Or perhaps it's someone about to murder you. Or something. Learn the origin of Pride Rock and the backstory of the monkey's stick. Why? Origin of the rock is it's a rock. The origin of the stick is man found a stick in the fucking jungle. Like, why do we need more info than that? We can only use the tracker when it tells us to, which is weird. And now it has a backstory, which it shouldn't. Like, I'm all for some of the things that they've done, such as the Maleficent films were really good, giving Maleficent a backstory. Because she was always a bit of a weird oddity in the original Snow White, because it was just like, oh, I wasn't invited to a party, well, fuck you all then. Which felt a little off. Like, that made sense. It expanded on a bit that was confusing. Do we need a backstory for a stick and a rock? No. Don't like rendering lion testicles, or all the lions are castrated. Why would they render lion testicles? It's for kids.
I found it. Look for me on your trackers. Huh. There's water on this desert.
Unknown liquid. That's not water then, is it? They want to do photorealism. Commit, damn it. Kuna is Tartars. Get the fuck out. Oh, Jesus.
Or another liquid that did not allow the biocinosis to fall.
The bios are not what?
To
Huh?
replenish drinking supplies. Not without tests.
Right.
Titration, as we all remember. Third rule.
Hello? Memory?
I was about to.
Hello.
Already awake? Good.
My body might be awake, but my brain is still in the fridge.
I wouldn't be so sure. my
Mine's
dear.
always in the fridge, to be fair.
Puma was first awake.
Yeah, the vocals are a little bit low.
Now, try to get up slowly.
Bit better.
Gorski doesn't look so well.
How are you holding up, Gorski? Don't get up just yet. Is it really so hard for you to?
What is this
remember
angle?
the
Why are we, like,
I have to stretch my
lying on
legs.
our right?
They're numb.
Hibernation will do that. Just sit for a while. Here, take it and remember the third rule.
Yes, I know. Stay hydrated.
In small sips.
Always the first one to get up. I don't know how you do it, Merritt.
It's a matter of habit. After so many cycles of cryogenic sleep, one either gets used to it or becomes a tortoise.
I'll stay tortoise, thanks.
Koval, will you help me here?
Sure, I'm coming. What the hell? This is not our system. Has anyone noticed we're in the wrong place?
Koval, it's not a good time.
Yasna, look for yourself.
I don't think there's ever a
Someone
good
might
time for
know.
that, to be fair.
You shouldn't be walking yet.
Come on.
Koval, could you stop it?
I'm telling you, we woke up in the wrong place.
Yes, we heard you. Enough of this, Yasna.
Crew,
Astrogator.
debating chamber in 15 minutes.
It's just going to take me more than 15 minutes to be ready.
We'll find out. But first,
Oh, shit. A little thing came up to tell me to press X. Oh, and it's ordered as well, so this, although this happened afterwards game-wise, it's before the bit that we just woke up. I like that. I like this. I like this little, like, comic option.
here, hold on to it and remember.
Yeah. Stay hydrated. Suck your mother. Oh, look, it's got an eye. That just makes it look like it's got a fucking face. Where are we going? Can I bring the... Oh, here, apparently.
Okay,
That feels incorrect.
moving on.
Where can I climb? Where did we come from? This way. Yeah, it's telling me here, but there's nothing here. Hello?
All right. No time to lose.
Which you're saying to me, but you're not letting me have any info on where I'm going.
I found a way out of the valley, leading more or less towards the camp.
Journal? Oh, God.
But I can't go this way.
I mean, that says left, so camp's that way? Can I move while I'm looking at this? I can. Hang on. Yeah, so the camp's over there somewhere.
Time to go.
Right. I'm going back to the other page? Oh, okay. So there's like... Yeah. Even that. I'm looking in the direction that the other page says the camp is, but the camp is this way. These maps are not accurate. Guessing we're going past the Croco because it looks like a little bit down there. Whereas this looks like it's closed off. Or maybe up there. Around the outside of the water. Are we sure we can't go this way? Like, did we not just get that freaking grapple hook thing? Did we not just throw that over? Let's assume it's past the water. Seeing as it was a big point of interest. Now I'm going to assume it's not, because I couldn't climb there, and that side doesn't look like you can go past it. In which case, it should be over this way. That's the Croco. It looks weird that they've actually listed it as a Croco. Not a croc, not a crocodile, a Croco. It looks like there's a way through. Da da da.
Sugar do 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 do. Honey honey do 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 do.
Hi Bill, how you doing? Have I missed? Not much. I've not long started, so we did a load of talking. What we know is that we were a small research unit of the Interplanetary Commonwealth with a crew of 6 travelling the distant regions of space. After visiting many worlds and exploring numerous planets, the research mission comes to an end. However, on the way home, one more task waiting for the crew. So at the risk, Astrogator Novik undertakes the extraction of a rare and extremely valuable mineral, but in the process breaks his leg and is in immense pain. We celebrate. We're creating bonds, blah, blah, blah. We go into sleep on the way home. But then we wake up in the wrong place after an emergency... waking in emergency mode. As we turn up at a mysterious planet, Regis 3. And then we have no memory. And we woke up in the middle of nowhere. All alone, disoriented, and amnesiac in an unfamiliar place. And now we're trying to find people and figure out why the fuck we can't remember anything. That's all you missed. We've literally just started, more or less. I'm assuming we're going this way.
If this area is volcanically active, ash outbursts and extreme temperature changes may explain the extinction of local fauna and flora.
You throw myself off the cliff!
Too idyllic. There's no dust in the air. The sky's clear, and the soil looks like laterite to me. Perhaps not highly fertile, but not entirely barren.
I mean, you're saying not entirely barren, but I haven't seen a single plant yet. You're still a little bit on the quiet side. Or music being irritating.
On some planets, such storms last for several hundred days. I hope it's not one of them.
I also love how, so if you go into accessibility options, get rid of the microphone on the side of the screen. How is that? Why is that an accessibility option? I'm not sure that should really fall under accessibility. That should fall under graphics, but okay. Continue marching towards the camp. Oh, that's a... not a dead end. Hello. Also, we're getting a little bit of loading lag. Hang on. What the fuck? Hello? Good night.
I could already see the camp.
That's a tent?
Over 400 meters in a straight line.
Fucking round.
I see you. Can you hear me?
Hang on, what? Oh god, there's focus on it. Why? Anything else worth looking at?
I just need to get down from here. The escarpment is about 10 meters high. It looks like I could slide down.
Go on then.
All right. I want to see you as soon as possible. I'll
We
take
do have the
chance.
rope. Maybe I should use the rope from somewhere, but fuck it. I want to go slide.
Shit.
See, that was fine.
Oh, phew.
This means we don't
Oh, that was less than I
possibly have a way back up. Holy shit,
okay.
that's red.
The suit's fine too.
Sorry, the sensitivity's getting on my tits as well. Let me just... Better. Wait, was there a smoothing option for the visuals? Because it's kind of annoying. No. No. So I have two complaints with this game already, settings-wise. One, tab out sounds. Should never be on by default. It should be an option you can toggle. Oh, tab out. It goes quiet. Annoying. Two, view smoothing, where it alters how fast you turn at certain points. Throws me off. Like here, I'm turning really quick, but sometimes she turns really fucking slow. Out of nowhere. Are you sure we were going this way?
Wait.
Nah, fuck it. Walk.
The storm gets worse.
Oh, that's loud.
Not off from you.
And then she's like, maybe I should wait. And I'm just like, nah, fuck this. It's just dust. Okay, now maybe. Okay, no. No! Oh, it's probably just another freaking memory. Oh, we just had a moment. Damn, it was just dust. Calm down.
What happened? Where? I was heading to... Impossible. I'm much closer to my destination. I must have walked for some time. But... I don't remember it.
Did you drink that fucking water?
Back out again.
I feel like she drank the suspicious water.
I'm so close, yet in my condition.
All I saw was come for me.
Very still. This is a strain. I don't want to whine, but if you come here, it will be so much easier for
How
me.
the fuck do we get up? Again, we have the grapple rope thing, but... Our way up. See, I'd have just given up taking my helmet off and just committed to the fact that I'm dying at this point. Like, nah, fuck it. This is too much. Got me that she keeps humming that tune. It's going to be relevant at some point.
I remember you. Regis' third satellite.
Okay, can I... Oh! Coffee!
Astrogator, sir. Crew.
Dr. Gorski, right on time. Any updates?
We have a set of data from the near-surface probe.
Great.
There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 of us.
How's the activity?
0, 0, and 2.
So, less than nothing. Atmosphere?
Nitrogen, 78%. Argon, 2%. Carbon dioxide, 0. Methane, 4%. The rest is oxygen.
Wait, that's 16%. With oxygen concentration as such, there should be life. At least some microbes, and yet we have detected no traces.
No, we'll get to that later. Let's finish with the probe readings first. Air radioactivity?
It's virtually 0.
In the words
Hi,
of
Draw, how you doing?
scientists, no radioactivity, no endospores, no bacteria,
You look very
no
riveted over here,
mold,
look at him.
No viruses, nothing.
Just the oxygen. If there are no living organisms on the continent, there shouldn't be this much of it.
What if life develops on some other continents here?
No, I doubt it. Insulation outside.
Is any of this
the
important to me?
You don't see how thick the polarized.
I can't read it.
I can guarantee a minimum of 5 miles of ice sheet, potentially 6.
That's true. There's more chance of something in the ocean. Some seaweed, algae. But why didn't life migrate to the land?
Could be because of hard radiation.
I don't think so. According to the probe readings, the ground activity is exceptionally low for this part of the galaxy.
I wonder if some special kind of drought-intolerant evolution
Madam, put that
occurred
fucking
here.
cigarette out.
That would at least explain some of the abnormalities.
What is... Look at her face. Is that just because of the settings I changed? The graphics?
Anyway, we'll have to take a look.
Jesus, her face went
First,
horrendous
it'd be
just from
good to
going
know
down
what
1.
time frame we're working
Hold on. Now I'm curious. What's the lowest I can go?
with.
Oh my fucking god! I can't even turn as well.
Marit, do you have the geological analyses?
Oh my... Jesus Christ, that's terrifying. Let's go high, but I want extras.
Too early for mature conclusions, but this planet
There we
looks
go.
old to me.
Ah!
Such a fossilized egg must be at least 6 billion years old.
Let's turn the light off.
Besides,
I thought I broke
the sun's
something.
seen better days too. It's almost a red dwarf.
That's not even
The rare
PS2, that's like
resources,
PS1.
forms, creatures.
We can't expect such detailed data, sir. Not from this distance.
Yes, we would have to explore the surface.
Astrogator, what exactly are we looking for?
Also,
The
ads are
value of
coming
this
in like
planet.
just under
Now it
3
may
minutes
seem
for anyone not
like
subbed or turboed, but
nonsense.
this kind of game I'll
Surely
just
the
part
Regis
through.
Street is not without
You
work.
shouldn't miss too much in the 3 minutes the ads run. I also managed to get the ad thing, the little timer that pops up in the top left of the screen to fix. I fixed it.
You're not telling us everything.
As
That will also
always,
come up when the
Dr.
ads
Koval,
start.
Your instincts are correct. Please forgive my reticence. My goal was to maintain unimpeded research neutrality. There is indeed a very important factor of interest in this planet. The Alliance.
The Alliance?
The
Who?
Alliance?
Correct.
What do they
My face has done it again. I put the textures up. Why is your face so fucked?
Well,
Madam, Sort your face out. Which setting's going to fix your face?
They've sent their most
Hold on. Hold on. I'm just going to keep interrupting them for a second.
powerful unit.
Why is her face so fucked up?
Here.
But to our best
Ugh,
knowledge,
whatever.
Condor's traversing a distant
You
quadrant.
can deal with having a shit face.
I'm not talking about the Condor.
So, the Invincible.
Good guess, Doctor. A steel behemoth with the power to produce billions of kilowatts in a split second, converting it into energy fields that no material body can penetrate, concentrating it into destructive rays as hot as stars that can reduce a mountain range to dust or evaporate an ocean, together with its crew of almost 100 men, professionals that are neither better nor worse than us.
Well, I dare to say we're better trained, Astrogator. They are, however, unquestionable masters of propaganda.
I know that some accomplishments they brag about are very much far-fetched, but the capabilities of the Invincible are not subject to doubt. And we as the scientific body should sever ourselves from the emotional and symbolic facade. In other words, we cannot ignore facts just because we don't like them, Mr. Koval.
All right, but where do we stand in all this? Together
I'm
with
pretty
our,
sure ignoring
let's
facts because
say,
you don't like them is the
quite as
foundation of
numerous
fucking
staff.
democracy.
Despite our modest forces, we still have a chance to gain a critical advantage over the Alliance, while avoiding confrontation.
Okay, and how would we do that?
Simple. We leave this planet before the Invincible arrives here.
Which is when, exactly?
Well, they're still far away.
Astrogator, please, how much time do we have to conduct safe research?
13 days.
There's no time to lose, then.
I appreciate your eagerness, Koval. Dr. Crowther, do we need full gear?
Definitely. Also, I caution you against taking off your helmets for a prolonged duration. This amount of methane is not neutral. Breathing the local atmosphere will lead to
I'll be asked to keep looking
saturation.
around at the person who's talking.
You
I'm
may
just going to
start
stare at the
showing
window.
symptoms of mild brain damage, feel stupefied. But don't worry, not before an hour or even a couple of hours.
I see. Dr. Gorski, will you program Artie to collect samples?
Of course.
Marrett, Crowther, please prepare for the surface. Koval, you too. You're leaving early in the morning.
And what about me?
You're staying on board, Doctor.
But Astrogator...
Clearly we
This is
didn't.
not up for debate. I need you here. As you well know, there's not much work to do for a biologist on Regis 3, if any.
Well, if I was ordered to stay...
Yeah, why are we
what
here?
am I doing here?
Which could be a suggestion that something went wrong when we came down to hell. Or that something happened between me and him and we ran away. Find a way to the... Typical humans. New planet, stick a flag in it.
Oh, thank goodness. Not everyone's in the field.
I'm not going to run there just so it takes a bit longer while the ads run. Wait, put it away, we don't want it. See where we're going, it's a literal path.
This is Dr. Yasna reporting. Do you copy? I'm entering the campgrounds.
Oh.
Is anyone out there? Androbot. Stop!
Oi!
Androbot, stop! What the...
Excuse me, Artie.
I'm reporting a robot malfunction.
Right.
No response to voice commands. Cause unknown.
Can I crouch? Don't know. Hello?
Hello? Anyone here?
I'm going to assume fucking no.
Koval? Do you hear me?
That's just back outside. Hello?
Hey! Anybody out there? Dr. Yasna! Krauter was correct. Life on Regis hasn't left the water. Koval also. He said something about it.
Oh.
Dragonfly, come in.
Hello, Regis. Dragonfly here.
This is after they went back
Yasna
down
at
to the planet.
radio.
Novik, is his leg still bothering him?
Yes.
Well, yes, it's broken, dickhead.
We're setting up on the shoreline. It's late, but we still have time to examine the ocean floor. Gorski is preparing the probe for launch. We'll start research soon. Oh, one more thing, Yasna.
Yes?
It's beautiful here. The ocean, wind, sand. My suit is pinching and cramping just at the mere sight.
Should I include this in my reports?
I'm serious. I don't know about you, but over the years I've learned to hate the void. We do everything to go further, see more, take mankind one step closer to omnipotence, and then we can't even take a walk on land. As if enjoying everything that's around us was almost a...
Oh, please spare me these lamentations. The only thing I can do is walk along the Dragonfly corridor.
You're not missing out on anything, Yasna. Crackling suit, thick gloves, debris hitting the helmet's glass.
But
You literally just told us that
right?
it was fantastic down there, like 30 seconds ago.
Almost.
We have to examine the composition of the ocean, Doctor.
Collect the mineral samples.
Yes, that's right. Do you want to do the honors?
Gladly.
Koval, where are you going?
Probe
Over.
the water. I'm switching to
A
radio.
little, quick recce. I'm gonna take a look around.
Distance 100.
A recce? I see no good reason. I won't allow it, Regis. Stay put.
Copy that, Dragonfly. I'll stay
Yeah, get your ass back to the
post.
wait.
500. Damn me. Am I seeing this right? Dr. Krauser, would you please have a look here?
What's that? No, what's that little dot?
Of course. Just a second. It's like
What's the green dot on the left? Those are the 4
a school of fish.
people.
This is life. What are they doing?
They're moving away from us.
From us? We're talking about an artificial robotic gizmo.
Oh, it could be the robot.
Right from the probe. As soon as I swim it closer to them, do you see what happens?
Is this normal, Yasna?
How the fuck should I know?
What do you think?
It's hard to speak of normality here, but animals are usually not afraid of equipment.
Is this normal, bitch? This is an unknown planet with unknown creatures and unknown atmosphere. I don't have a fucking clue. What do you mean, is this normal? There is no precedence here.
Or anything they haven't seen before.
Are you saying they've already seen probes?
I've no idea, but their behavior suggests some sort of defense mechanism. Catch at least one for examination. Then I'll be able to say more.
I'm guessing it's the one in the tank that we saw.
One more time. Got it. What did you do? I had to electrocute it. Wouldn't have caught it otherwise.
You fucking electrocuted the poor thing! Fish. I did a zoom. Fish.
I'm taking the specimen ashore.
That's a fine one. There'll be plenty to dissect, Yasna.
Ugh. As I have to seemingly repeat every fucking game we play. Why with the white screens? Why have we not gotten to a point where people have stopped fucking doing that? It has never been good to have a fucking screen suddenly go white out of nowhere. Why do we still do it? It didn't go into this side, did I? So I went left when I went inside. Oh, hello. Oh. It's been open for a prolonged time,
Dr.
maybe.
Krauter,
Oh no, we're inside. It should be
didn't
fine.
you hear me earlier? Doctor, is everything all right?
Hello?
Doctor, please, look at me. I report that I've located Dr. Krauter. He's in bad shape. I'm gonna examine him now. Temperature normal. Pulse 2. O2 saturation is fine. There's nothing physically wrong with the doctor. His pupils respond properly. Look at my finger. No delay in reactions.
Why are we making farting noises? Hello?
Excuse me.
Yasna, can you hear me?
Astrogator.
Finally. I've been listening to you for 2 hours now.
My receiver is dead.
No need to explain yourself, Doctor. I know everything. The transmitter was still working, so I heard your reports. You didn't have it easy.
Wait, please. I need to reconnect.
Oh, well, you don't need this anymore, so we'll take it.
Testing 1, 2, 3.
Copy you, Doctor. Loud and clear. Do I understand correctly that the Doctor's life is not in imminent danger?
Not as far as we can tell.
Diagnosis, yes.
Yet,
Unless the
no
fish
response
breaks out.
to verbal communication.
None.
Conclusions, Doctor? Do you have any idea what's wrong with him?
Both mental illness and serious bodily injury could contribute to this condition. However, he wasn't suffering from any disorders. And there's nothing wrong with him physically. Epileptic seizure and chronic diseases can also be ruled out.
So what? He's just fine?
On the contrary, something is very wrong with him and I can't figure out what. Which is even more worrying.
I'll prepare the infirmary. But first things first, Lander. We need to get you all on board. Everyone, not just Dr. Krauter.
Couldn't we just evacuate him right away?
If it were that easy, I would have sent the hopper long ago. Please look for the mission log. It should include crucial data about the crew's activities. We have 3 more people to find, and you still need to designate a place for the landing.
Alright, fucking hell. Not sure I'm a fan of this Novik guy. I know you broke your leg, you miserable fuck, but... Calm your tits. Stop demanding what we do everything. Okay, what we got? Initial analysis of the samples revealed nickel, iron, manganese, beryllium, and titanium in the composition. I would give a lot to understand what it actually is. Quick theory, a giant nickel-iron meteor splashed into the atmosphere of Regis 3, melting its surface millions of years ago. No, wait, scratch that. The shape of structures contradicts it.
It's not a mission log, but it will do. Dr. Krauter kept records. Meticulous as always.
What's in there?
Dr. Gorski has moved away from the research sector to the west.
Ah, that's right. You followed those deposits of metal.
The most important thing is probably the landing coordinates. BA 2316.
Noting. 316. Excellent. I'm uploading the data. Starting calibration. Are you looking for the detector?
Yeah, shut the fuck up. What the hell is that?
Please make sure it works.
Oh.
I don't understand why it wouldn't. It's a rather reliable piece of equipment.
Like everything around that's already broken.
Okay, checked. I'm leaving the tent.
Nah, give me that back. Rude. I need to click on everything. Oh, it's windy again.
All right, now for the robot.
It's unresponsive.
Yes, I know. I'm currently trying to establish a connection.
Can I help somehow?
You must look for the others, Doctor. I'll take care of this myself. Get the tin head back on its feet remotely.
and secure Krauter. I have everything I need. Just...
Is something wrong with the connection, sir?
It's not working. I'm not sure why. There's a
After they
relay
finish this
transmitter
talking.
in the camp, so the signal should be strong enough.
A relay? Huh.
Yasna, what are you up to?
One sec. I'm looking for it.
What about the rest of the crew? You're gonna make them wait?
If the androbot isn't working properly, I can't just leave Krauter like this. He might hurt himself.
Fine. Proceed as you deem fit.
Find the relay in the camp. Okay. That thing suggests was possibly near one of the doorways. Maybe in the tent. I'm gonna bring that little scanner thing up. There we go. Wait, hang on. Oh, that was the intro with tent.
I've got bad news. Our signal is far too weak to restart the androbot.
A relay malfunction?
Not exactly. It's completely fried. I don't think a
How the fuck can you tell? We can't even get to it.
Well, that's irrelevant now, Doctor.
Oh, you can tell. You can tell. That's broken as fuck. That's broken as fuck.
No luck. They're not on here.
Food!
Not here
Food!
either.
No one cares, there's food.
I have the extra relay.
Excellent. The signal should be back as soon as it's turned on.
How many fucking things do we need? Jesus.
Very good. I'm connected. What happened here?
Is it gonna work?
We'll see. I rebooted the systems. And that should help. Good, good. It's receiving instructions.
Ugh. I don't know if the androbot should already be doing something.
Is it still frozen?
Yes, unfortunately.
Switch it off and on again.
The positronic brain has correct readings. Receptors.
It worked. He moved.
Finally. Artie should be walking now.
Nope.
Has he? His positional data hasn't changed.
Well, you can see that he really wants to go, but still can't. Please check his legs.
Could be the servo motor.
Wait, the what now?
That's it. Gotcha, you tin bastard. Thank you, Doctor. I won't hold you any longer. Go find the others while I finish here. And that's an order.
I'm going to guess we're going that way. Yep, because we're going up to look for Gorski. I assume we're going this way. Like, A, this is roughly the direction he went, and B, there's shit everywhere.
Finally, it works. Krauter.
Why'd everything go red then?
Careful.
I found the area marked by Dr. Krauter. There's no one around.
What do you think? Can we land the hopper safely here?
I think so. Solid ground, a large flat area. We won't find a better place.
Entry point? Will it be 50 meters? Air accessibility is paramount.
I don't fucking know.
Yes, it's relatively clean. You can send Hopper, sir.
I'm just going to assume I keep walking. Oh.
Oh, damn. I seem to have gone too far. I can see the field markings that Dr. Gorski left behind, and haven't found anyone yet.
They all may have left the area as well. But before you move on, make sure to check the whole perimeter.
As long as I'm here, let's see if I can spot someone in the distance.
Right.
Oh, fuck's sake.
Anything interesting?
Unfortunately, no.
Oh
I'm
no,
going
considering
back.
this is fucking awful. Hang on. There's potential in the story, but mechanically this is not proving to be very good so far. Not gonna lie.
I recognize the rocks drawn by Krauter. They shouldn't pose a problem when landing.
But the doctor marked a waypoint. I don't recall...
It's just a sketch. No markings.
Well, if so, we should do it.
Sketch that I fully didn't actually look at. Oh fucking no.
These rocks are white as bones.
Bones, then. Writing that down.
Me too. One more thing, Astrogator. The bones are, well, literally almost white. Unlike the environment around them.
Yes, thank you. That's valuable information.
Good
Be
point.
useful in navigating.
Nothing else is that white. What the fuck are those?
I'm entering the research area. Clear for now.
Tracker?
Silent. By the way, what did they find here?
Oh, right. You don't remember. A piece of metal sticking out of the ground. Sounds inconspicuous, but in this desert environment, it's a phenomenon. The artifact turned out to be too big to dig up, or to subject it.
I'm sorry. What? Oh, that goes all the... What the fuck? I'm sorry. What in the fucking Alien vs. Predator is this shit? Nope. The lack of real direction as to where you're actually fucking going is kind of annoying me. There's a little bit too much of a exploration type freedom for this kind of game.
That noise. Can you hear it?
Yes.
Is anyone there?
What's going on?
They took a part of the metal.
Checking.
Hello?
It's a drill. So damn loud.
Can we turn it the fuck off?
Look, here, do you see it? Yes. It's the same on the other side.
Any
Oh,
progress?
fuck me, hello.
We dig as far as the terrain allows. It'll take a while.
Regis, come in. Status report.
Astrogator, sir. We dug up another 3 cubic meters. The object exhibits remarkable structural homogeneity.
Homogeneity? What the fuck does that mean?
Analysis shows similar results.
Steel with tungsten and nickel alloy?
That's right, with the addition of other common metals.
Is there any chance of retrieving the entire object for research purposes?
No, none at all. Even sonar couldn't cover the entirety of it. Instead, Dr. Gorski calibrated the detector, so we had to look beneath the surface.
And? What did you see there?
More of the same. What protrudes above the ground is just the tip of the iceberg. We estimate it extends at least 50 meters underground.
I see.
Oh, furthermore...
We're going to talk about the clear corridor that leads to it that I saw.
Entire root system. So vast that it's impossible to cover it all at once, either with a scanner or a detector.
Have you followed its course?
Dr. Gorski's doing just that.
Gorski, are you scanning those?
So we can probably
routes?
find Gorski by following that corridor-looking thing.
I'm headed westwards. Been going for a few hundred meters already. Still haven't reached the end of it.
Sorry to interrupt, gentlemen, but I confirm my suspicions. This area has been tectonically inactive for a very long time, and the Aeolian activity is minimal. Therefore,
Aeolian? How about, bitch? Google the word. Aeolian? Relating to arising from the action of the wind. What? What? What does this mean?
the material that has settled on, or rather covered this metallic structure, it's very old.
Also, I'm just saying because this is quite slow. We know I tend to get tired very quickly, especially after work. We'll probably split this with Pokemon today and Thursday instead of just on Thursday. Do 50-50s. I might redo the stream schedule picture just a little bit after stream. We'll do another hour or so of this, and then we'll switch to Pokemon.
Which means these structures are even older.
What are we talking about here? A few thousand years? Tens of thousands?
I can't give a precise assessment, not yet.
I'm asking for a rough estimate, Merritt.
Well then, I guess it could be hundreds of thousands, if not millions of years old.
Anything else?
Yes. These structures almost certainly didn't form through natural processes.
Almost?
Well, they don't look like anything I've seen before. And you know I've seen a lot, Novik.
Again, I'm just going to say, new planet, already suspicious stuff with like the minerals that are combining and all that kind of stuff. Loads of stuff that we don't understand. Don't give me this shit. It almost definitely wasn't formed by natural processes because it doesn't look like anything I've ever seen. Neither does anything else on this planet. That's kind of the point.
Also, I can't find any scientific explanation for this form.
Could this be what the Alliance is here for?
Oh, don't make me guess that. I really don't know.
Personally, I doubt it, Astrogator. The more
Why?
research we do, the more convinced I am that it serves no purpose at all. It's even hard to imagine this could ever have any function.
Okay, are we gonna... You will say anything? Hello? Oh, hello.
Readers, come in. I've registered a slight change in the radiation readings.
You're a Koval in the bin. I wish.
And now?
The level has significantly increased.
No need to worry, Dr. Yasna.
Now it's gone down again.
X-rays from the active detector. Our probes are quite sensitive. They record even the slightest change.
Is one of our devices also causing an increase in the electromagnetic field?
Electromagnetic? No. We would have to activate a force field generator, but we didn't even bring one. Dr. Carter, please wait a second. Gorski, what did you say about the field? Well, Yasna noticed an increase in the EM readings, which doesn't make much sense.
Did anyone else pick up on the fact that he didn't say EMF readings? He said EMF. EMF.
Okay, I'll check it again. Carefully comment.
Regis, we're losing reception.
Oh.
Koval, can you hear us? Over. Merritt, we can't
It's a
hear
penis.
You. Damn it.
What now, sir?
We listen. Wait for the interference to pass.
Excuse me, but I don't think it will pass on its own. We need to take action.
What do you suggest?
I can board the second lander and fly to the surface.
Just now, I can't let you go alone. My leg...
So this is why we went down, I'm guessing, unless there was another thing that happened.
Phew.
Oh, thank God.
It's finally stopped.
Yeah, are you there?
I am. Unfortunately alone. Working equipment gave me hope, but someone just abandoned it. Didn't even turn it off.
And that is indeed fortunate. We need to expand our search radius.
I ain't expanding anything, I'm just walking. Oh, hello.
Got someone. I'm following the signal.
Hello. Oh,
Huh. There's something on the ground. It's a journal. Geological cross-section? Measurements?
we must focus on both water chemistry testing and geological drilling.
These are Marit's notes. She must be somewhere close.
Layers of sedimentary clay interspersed with blackish red substance, not geological, not planetary, millions of years old at least.
Search the entire area thoroughly.
Oh, hello. Cosmos Solidary? What the fuck? Alliance, Interplanetary Commonwealth, Headquarters, Space Division, Solar System. Dear Dr. Merritt, this is in response to the latest Interplanetary Conference. We would like to offer you a promotion in the future expedition Obelisco 3 as an astrogator. Your skills and overall performance in previous missions prove to us your readiness to take the next step in your space journey. We would be delighted to receive your response as soon as you are back from your current mission. I hate that that is all one, more or less one, like, wall of text. It doesn't seem very well punctuated. There's like, what, 2 full stops in that entire bit? No commas or anything? Like, something's off there. Who the fuck are at this? This doesn't feel official. Sincerely, General Perksard, Commanding Officer of Space Division. So, Marit had been offered a promotion, which may or may not have some relation to what's going on here.
I think I know where I can find her.
We go up further, the geyser. Can we just sit on it? Spray me, Daddy! That was disappointing. I'm wasting my Sunday. How do I get up then? All the way around? Sure, you can't climb half the walls I'm looking at that are tiny, but you'll jump up that bit.
The signal's coming from a Castle backpack.
That's concerning.
Backpack that doesn't even show on this thing. Just slightly odd.
I'm close, but I can't see her.
Uh-oh.
She's here. I found her.
What's her condition?
Marit, wake up. Wake up. Do you hear me?
Dr. Merritt?
No vital functions.
What's
I
going
need
on?
to. 1, 2, 3. Come on. 1, 2. Nothing. Don't do this to me, Merritt. Don't. Please. Live, damn it. Breathe. Merritt.
Well, fuck.
Merritt. Astrogator. She's.
I know. Doctor. Yes, now. We have to find the others.
Please give me a minute.
Of course.
Everything will be fine. All fine.
This does not bode well for the
What's
others.
next?
Yes, I think so.
close.
But whereabouts, though? Like, give me any indication? I think I accidentally broke DVD. How? What have you done? How did I get to the... How did I get my little notepad thing? There we are. Well, we know where Gorski went, but we were looking for Thingy. So we're still looking around the excavation site? Is there even anything else here?
Do you think Koval?
Let's not assume the worst. You'll find it, Doctor. Alive. I'm sure about that.
More sure than I fucking am, then.
Someone's here.
Oh, hello. That way. Put it onto some riff levels. Don't want to play it, like, at all. That's not broke DVD, though, is it? That's just...
Oh, no.
DVD broke you. DVD's broke you. It's the other way around. Yeah, I've loaded it up 3 times in the last 2 days. Not played a single match. Just really don't feel like it.
Koval? Don't do this to me. No.
Ugh.
You're alive.
I mean, yay.
Did you hear that, sir? Koval's alive.
I didn't doubt it for a second, Doctor. What's his current state?
Checking.
I'm guessing the same as the guy in the tent.
Parameters normal, yet he's completely
Fuck's sake, don't radio that in.
Koval? Koval? His eyes are so empty. Just like Krauter's. Koval! What the
The
hell
murder
is
will be
wrong?
harder to cover up.
All the symptoms the
I
same as
mean...
Dr. Krauter's.
He's calm. Calmer.
Well, at least he's alive. Now listen to me, Yasna. The lander is on its way, but before you get Dr. Koval on board, I want you to do something. Yasna.
What?
I'm listening.
Please look around for his journal.
It's everywhere. In pieces.
Not good. Koval was in radio contact with Dr. Gorski.
Taking notes.
That's exactly why it's so important. These notes may help us find our man.
I'll go over them. But it may take a while.
Have you found it?
No, it's nothing about Dr. Gorski. Found them. Surprisingly accurate. He wrote down Gorski's every step.
Great. Let's get Koval to the evacuation area.
Hold on a second. Structures branch underground. Gorski checks the right branch. Massive vertical exhibit is it protrudes above the surface. Water tank underground structures. The biggest one yet inside hill 150 meters flagged. Visible from point 4. Azimuth 350. Distance 200. Azimuth. What's that?
You carry him, Doctor?
Won't be pretty hard in 1G. But the gravity here should make things a tad easier. Got him.
Don't make me actually carry this, man. Do it for me, please. Ugh.
The Androbot with Krauter is also on its way to the site. You'll meet shortly.
The land is already descending. Damn. I have a bad feeling. It won't break into pieces, right?
The descent is proceeding smoothly. Don't worry.
I don't trust a damn thing. I'm waiting for the explosion. At least roll him down the hill a bit. If I had the option.
What could have led to all this? Krauter, Happy and Merritt, now Koval, and then unprecedented degradation of equipment, recurring connectivity issues. It all has to be related somehow. On the other hand, how could it be? There's not much on this planet. Some primitive life forms in the ocean, metal deposits in the ground.
I want to know what year this is supposed to be set in, because Jesus Christ, this man needs to get a better microphone. The amount of pop and, like, tinniness, just making my ears hurt. Genuinely, it's making my ears hurt.
Although the latter got Dr. Gorski's interest, for some reason.
It's difficult to find a consistent pattern. All of this seems insane. Pure chaos. But I don't believe in coincidences. The greatest threat to humans is usually, well, humans. So I
Or
believe
King
our
Kong,
crew
but you know.
members have fallen victim to the Alliance's
Or Godzilla.
actions.
I must say...
Or Salmonella.
Situation, I'd be sure of it. The Invincible,
Oh, hi.
however, is not in the Lyra system yet. Their other ships have never even ventured near these regions of the galaxy.
Oh, you
Or
saved
at
him,
least
okay.
There's no indication.
Except for all these disturbing events.
Right. Something doesn't add up.
See you up there. Only Gorski's left, who might have made it quite far.
Agreed. Everything points to it.
I don't know how long I'll be looking for him. It might take hours before I come back.
We also don't know Gorski's condition, nor what he's going through.
I'll go back for Marit's body first. Take her to the lander.
But Yasna, Dr. Marit is already gone. What if we also lose Gorski?
I've made up my mind, Astrogator. I can't leave her like this.
Which I would say is a fair thing to do. It's not that far. It was over that way somewhere, wasn't it? This way. This way. But Astrogator is kind of triggering me. There are some interesting words being used in this. They're like, really? Makes me think of a space crocodile. And that's a croco. Did you not see the map before? Oh, she'd gone then. Fuck me. I'm pretty sure this is just a generic story game. It's not like horror or anything, but
Come in. How are you feeling?
How do you think
my brain
so?
is making me
I'm
think
managing.
things. Can I just hop down here? No.
Forgive me, but I need to know if you're ready to continue your mission.
Bitch, I'm fine.
Ready? I don't think we have much choice in the matter. There's only one way forward.
There's that too. Like, are you ready to continue this mission? Bitch, who else is there? Got one dead, two in some weird trance. You're stuck up in space with a broken leg.
Married for over 2 decades.
And the only other person is missing.
The sternest stuff. The sternest. Many of us relied on her.
Like, it's me or no one, bitch.
I did.
Did you know that headquarters offered her a promotion? She would have been the first female astrogator in the history of the Commonwealth.
I had no idea.
Doesn't matter anymore, really.
Not entirely. Marit will be awarded posthumously.
I'm taking you at your word, Astrogator. This could pave the way for others. And that's what she would have cared about the most.
Now I even more so want to know what kind of year this is set in, because you telling me that there are still fucking issues with hiring women? Really? This is in the future, are we not past this bullshit?
No doubt about it.
Jesus. Questions. I have many fucking questions. The future that Star Trek promised me gets further and further away every day. Yeah. This is where we find out she's got like an alien parasite or something, and we've just doomed the other two by picking her up.
Please take good care of her.
Of course. Dr. Gorski's next. Let's hope he got out of danger in time.
Just
It'll be
checking.
good to know what kind of danger we're talking about.
Okay, follow Dr. Gorski. Well, he went from the thing and followed the path, didn't he? So like this. So in theory, if we did follow this, we'd find him. Can you stop breathing on the glass, ma'am? I can't see what I'm doing. Oh, he was the one who went this way. By the flag. Can I? What do you mean, no?
I'm leaving the excavation site.
Had to click, really.
How did he come down?
Fell. Give me my thing back. Why aren't we sending the robots? It's based on a book, yeah.
I've got Gorski's signal.
So soon? It's unlikely to be...
Book by... Does it tell me anywhere on here? It says on the menu, but I can't remember who the book is by.
Then who?
Not who,
Written in 63.
but what.
Damn.
It's weird. Dr. Gorski hardly ever parted with it.
With what?
That would explain the views
You're talking
regarding
about the teleprobe.
hiring women.
Yes.
I located the probe. It's lying on the ground, inactive.
Can't be completely...
That's a
proof
big
if
probe.
you
That's
ain't
going to
got a
hurt.
signal. I'd say it's running in safe mode. Please try to power it on.
Do we have time for this?
It's for a good reason, Doctor. The probe could prove useful in the search. And besides... You'll see.
I'll see. Well, I'll see what.
Okay. I'm opening the probe. Turning the systems on.
No, stop. Wait for my instructions. There's a button on the left side of the fuse box. Hold it, and then turn the dial again. Now go ahead.
Slide records.
Correct.
I didn't know we had access to them.
You couldn't have known. This is not standard procedure. But as they say, extremis malis, extrema remedia.
Let's take a look.
Fish.
Nothing interesting. Should I be looking for a specific location? Date?
The excavation site. 4th day of the mission.
I recognize these structures. This is where they began to dig. "12 hours passed. 3 crew members are still there. Dr. Gorski must have left already.
We lost contact shortly thereafter.
The probe followed him, and he followed the detector's readings.
Going after those metal structures.
Yes, that's what I meant.
What's next?
Last slide. There's mostly noise.
Nothing in particular stands out to you, Doctor. They were digging and suddenly, poof, people are dead?
No need to shout, Astrogator.
Mm.
I'm just letting you know what I see. That's all.
Keep your fucking toxic masculinity in check, you little bitch.
Hang on. An absurdly high electromagnetic field reading.
That's something. Sort of. What are the earlier readings?
Checking.
Ugh.
Still high in the slide just before. And earlier, quite normal.
Wait, I literally can't click on the other ones.
It happened in a matter of seconds. But there's nothing except dunes. Sand, a few rocks, A shadow?
Shadow?
Another sandstorm, I guess.
All right, Doctor. Let's move on. You may
Yeah,
turn on
hi.
the fuses now. We'll take the probe with us. Good. I've got it on my radar. Now I can give commands to the probe. And? What do you see? Is it working correctly?
If you run it on manual steering, sir, then it works just fine.
That's exactly what I'm doing. You have a keen eye. I'll put it in auto mode. From now on, it will follow you, Doctor.
Sure.
Oh, it'd be nice to have some company. I mean, apart from yours, sir.
1 second.
I don't think I want his company. He's starting to piss me off a little bit.
No ID, no nothing. Do you want to give it a new ID? Name it, basically. After all, it'll be with you for a while. So, what's it going to be?
Huh. A name for the teleprobe.
I mean, we called the robot
Right.
Artie, so...
I can think of something.
Copy that. I'm listening.
We're not calling it Bally.
Please enter Luna.
Luna works.
L-U-N-A.
Literally like a flying little moon.
Now, a few more tweaks, and you'll have a flying measurement center at your disposal.
Okay, find Dr. Gorski. Down there. How do I... Yeah. Come on, bitch. Drop. Thank you. So we'll get to wherever we are in like just under 10 minutes time. Whenever when the next ads run, we'll switch to
I'm going
Pokemon.
straight on.
No crossroads? Branches?
Not yet. Just one thick, tangled vein.
Not yet. Instantly hits branching.
I guess I found the first point.
You guess? We have to be sure, Doctor.
Well, I'm at the first clear branching of these structures, such as reported by Dr. Gorski.
All right. What happened next?
I don't fucking know. Leave me alone. It'll be Infinite Fusion. Go through it again when we start it. As to what the plan is.
Branch to the right. Another thing he reported was a massive vertical structure.
That's further on. So right to a massive vertical structure and underground water tanks. Okay. Of course he followed the more erratic looking one rather than that one. Oh, there's the possible structure.
The probe detected something.
I see that in the readings. What is it exactly?
Well, the structure from the notes, it fits the description perfectly. Well done, Luna. I knew I could count on you.
Well, we didn't bring it to the surface for no reason. Even in the first stage procedure.
The next thing on the note was underground water tanks. Jesus, why did we just speed up all of a sudden? Hello?
There's the water.
And the metal bundle?
As expected. It's at the bottom. Before you ask, sir, there's little to say about it.
All right. So how many are left?
2 points. Or at least that's what he told Koval. What he did next, it's hard to assess.
Biggest one, yeah, inside hill, 150 meters flagged. Visible from point 4, so visible from the biggest one. Distance of 200.
Battery in the detector lasts for only a few hours, so he couldn't have gone much further.
We're looking for biggest one yet. Oh. Really? Click the fucking... Hey, we can't. It's an annoying little prompt. Biggest one yet. I'm guessing it's going to be that fucking thing. Like, why is it glowing?
I think we have the fourth point.
What happened to being inactive? Hello?
I confirm. It's the fourth one.
Biggest one
I
yet.
see our
Guessing.
flag.
Okay, which means the next one was visible from there. So do I need to get up there? Because that's kind of annoying. Following this, I guess.
The structures undergo noticeable changes here. If it keeps growing at this rate, I don't know.
There's the
what
biggest
I'll
one.
find at the
Jesus.
What kind of growth are you talking about, Doctor? Depth, width, complexity level?
end. In every aspect.
Is this where we find out this is like an artificial planet or something?
Something.
I'm leaning more and more towards that conclusion. But I can't tell what we might expect at the end, if it ends at all.
Three, two, one.
The land is departing.
Yes, they're on their way. Thank you for your assistance. Without your help, it would have taken much longer.
What's the plan for the second flight? The same place?
That would work best. Certain, proven. When you and Dr. Gorski come back, I'll send the lander right away.
Something's going to go wrong then. So either we don't get to go back, or something's going to go on with that man and he's not going to save us. I don't trust. I don't trust.
I've reached the top. The doctor discovered something new from here. Something he called...
We've reached the top and we will leave it
I've heard that term before.
at the
In their
flag.
conversations between Koval and Gorski.
No, Jasna. You're the one who reported it to me. Right after you landed.
Seriously? Well, I don't see anything like it now, sir. Wait. Koval noted down the parameters. Azimuth 350. Distance 200 meters.
Copy that. I'm sending the probe.
Got it. I see the bushes.
And the doctor?
Hard to tell. Visibility is poor. It's gonna be harder than before. I don't know how the doctor...
When it comes to finding a safe route, there won't be a problem. But you'll have to get there on your own 2 feet.
I suppose the probe will carry out the first task. It's capable yet?
Of course. I set the environment analysis mode. The probe will calculate the best route between your location and your destination. It'll guide you along the defined path. The calculations will only take a moment.
And you do the calculations quickly. Ads are coming in 2 minutes. Can't do a manual save. I'm going to assume it's saved like roughly around that area because I didn't notice the little save icon come up. We'll call it there for this and we'll switch over to Pokemon. Those ads are running in 2 minutes-ish, so 5 minutes until ads finish, so good amount of time for me to get it all going. And I'm enjoying that, but it's a very slow game, which not the Pokemon isn't, but that kind of game makes me more tired. Enjoying the story. But shit me. Shit me. Where did I save this? That's the question. Where did I save Pokemon? There you are. Oh, sorry. Annoyingly, one of those Pokemon fan games that every time you load it, the volume on it resets, and that's horrible. Be glad that it wasn't pinged in on stream yet. Be glad that wasn't pinged in on stream yet, because that was not fucking nice.